Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll find Lindsey here. The try. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Protein spill.
Check 43.
Hey, high 7.
Mike, 55.
Now.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Montez Sweat able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. The kick by McManus is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Come on, now, let's go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Flush to his right. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Mike 51. We ain't giving up nothing today.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 42. A huge play there for Washington. 43 yards. Now Haskins. And he rifles one incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. He's got Thompson here, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 31-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Redskins.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. He's got it complete to Thompson. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now a carry for Lindsey. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Ready? 18 games.
56. Let him know, let him know.
Topper! Hey, Alpha!
Shit! Watch the shit! 56.
Here's Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
60 Pittsburgh. Go!
He's coming. Double up.
Hey, Haywood.
47-yard line.
Fight.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Royce Freeman, 39 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run, making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle, no running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
On second and inches, Haskins. And this one complete to Reed. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On the ground, it's Geis. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Geis with a carry on second down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Looking to throw, Haskins. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed. As the first half is winding down, and the Redskins are going to retake the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Ready?
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Right here, right here.
Shoot.
It's a give to Freeman running right. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
53 to Mike, 53. Check.
General West.
Your track.
Say go.
Looking to throw on second down. Lock. This is the tight end Fant. A gain there of 21 yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Set.
First and
15.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Ready?
Lock now on first down. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's a give to Lindsey running right. Past the 20. And all the way down to the 5. A big hit goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Screen pass to Lindsey. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Broncos have once again taken the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
He's not going to get me.
First down, Washington.
Check. Quick. Switch. Check 37.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
51. Here we go, G. Here I come. Check 99.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And that one results in 35 yards.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And, boy, they hit that one.
Now Haskins on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack by Todd Davis. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. He's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Oh, and I think the Redskins got it. Yes, they did. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Haskins will throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Redskin first down.
45, Mike, 45.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Haskins firing quickly here, and that's complete. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the 4th.
Got three down. 36. Check. Check. Switch.
On first down, it's Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get that one to Chris Thompson, but it'll be 2nd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Haskins, and he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They toss it to Thompson, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Thompson taking it in. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I think this is where we see how the game has moved along a little bit. Free safety, no blitz, but reads the play, has no responsibility in coverage, and takes a gamble and goes and gets the quarterback.
Well, is that a spot, though, where when he's coming, the quarterback needs to be able to find somebody or not necessarily?
Has to, because with that amount of time coming from the free safety position, someone should break open.
Watch tight end. 3 down, 3 down.
Lock gonna go on 4th down. And that is incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Hey, here we go. Mike 51. Mike 51.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Peterson. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hard. Set. Hey, exit. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Get it.
Block again here on 2nd and 10. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Let's go now. 30 base. Hey, lock it. 2.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. Finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Into the red zone, it's Locke. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ready.
Block will try again on 2nd down. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Patrick. And a loose football. And the Redskins scoop it. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.